Okay. As usual, the just wanted to echo. As usual, the just wanted to echo. As usual. Echo is here. So, welcome back to the channel, guys. And Nathaniel is here in the PTR program. So, we're gonna take a look at this guy here, Nathaniel Humbaba, and we're gonna claim him. Let's go. It's a picture. It's a picture. Is it already buggy? Yeah, let's just go. So I'm gonna get this maintenance gift and delete that. And let me see. Do I have the sound on? I do have this the SMS on. It's alright. So let me see. This is the winter solstice. Look at that. It's so bright. Nice. The background is so nice. You're gonna be able to see this soon. Winter is here. Yeah. So for those of you who are celebrating, it's a good season, and hopefully you guys enjoy the holiday later on. So first of all, I think I got Steam. Choice of Destiny. Should I just spin? Let's just spin. I mean, why not? We start off with a spin and we already got a legendary. Really? We just skip this. Oh my god, double legendary! What the hell? Oh, Valeria or Ethan. As for Resonance Phase 0. Ethan, we are already at Resonance 1? I don't know. Do I need Ethan at Resonance 2? Yes, actually I do need. I already have Valeria. Do I need Valeria at Resonance 1? Probably not. Let's just take Ethan at Resonance 2 first. Because Ethan at Resonance 2 will give us the buff straight away. And we got down with Divinate. Not a double legendary, but that's good enough. Let's just take this. Okay. And that's it. We already make use of that thing. Yeah. So because we're not gonna open this for another month, so we might as well just use that one. Okay. So let's take a look at Humbaba. First of all, we're gonna go to the Esper gallery, and then we're gonna compare his stats. He is beside Petros, not that far down. Usually a new Esper will come out here, but why is he here? We don't know. Probably because they made Nathaniel earlier than the other Esper, but because they thought that he is more suitable for a winter solstice, then they probably delay his release. We will never know. But let's take a look at his stats. Maximum level. High defense and speed is slow. 99 speed. Let me compare with Sakura. 103. Humbaba have higher defense and higher HP than Sakura. Wait. Usually that means that his attack sucks. 232. What the hell? This is another Vitao. Oh my god. Let's just compare with Vitao then. 394. His attack is even more pathetic. 18,000 and 1,382. 1,382. Higher defense than Vitao, lower HP than Vitao. So he's another Vitao, but even Vitao with 106, he moves really slow. So I don't know if Humbaba's speed gonna be his doom. But because we've already seen his skill set, his thrive, gonna call him out to make him use his third skill if he get enough stacks. So that probably helps him into making him able to move. So yeah, we will see him in action later. So Rival Rune, speed, And Avatara, that's nice. Because we know that Avatara is really good on him. Yes, because his basic ability restores HP. And then, oops, we're not gonna open that later. We're gonna open that later. So spoiler. But he got critical rate and critical damage. What the hell? He's a DPS? Huh? He's a defender. Is he a damage dealer? He's not a support. HP 54,000, 1,500 defense, 277 speed. This guy 228 speed, definitely very slow, but his defense is quite okay. His HP is low, so let's compare with another defender. Probably this one. Let's see, 3,000 something. Yunchuan defense just sucks. Yunchuan is not a defender. Come on, let's face it. Let's try Fusen. 3,096, 17,000. So Nathaniel is so much better than Fusen. Let's just compare with Donar. Donar have higher defense but lower HP. Nathaniel. Yes, Nathaniel have higher HP. Hi Bang. Hi Young One, welcome to the stream. So, having very low attack really give him the advantage on the other stats, definitely. Because as a game developer, you do need to balance the total stats of every single Esper in order to make them balance. So, this is quite a good stats. So because he has critical rate and critical damage, I'm expecting that he deals insane amount of damage. Because also his third skill cannot be used unless he have maximum stacks of strike. So we will see. Captain ability, increase any defensive point, more knockout and beat both by 40%. Wow, this is nice. A PvP defender captain, nice. So he should be really good in PvP. This is what the developer hinting on us, use him on PvP. So let's go take a look at his Divinate. Critical damage plus 5% in combat. Oh my god, this is straight up like Petros. Wow, is he gonna deal insane amount of damage? Look at that. He's straight up Petros. Nice. So let's take a look at his skill. We're gonna go to the Esper list and we're gonna see his skill. Let's go. Baba. This guy. And then we're gonna see his skill. First skill, let's go. Attacks one enemy, damage 60% defense, can go up to 120% defense. So definitely the difference between him with non-Abilimon and him with Abilimon is very huge. Because the damage is so low without the Abilimon, and his damage is normal when he has Abilimon. So for those of you who are free-to-play players, I think even pay-to-win players also struggling to keep up with the Abilimon. I don't know, I never experienced being a spender in this game, but definitely if you have limited amount of Abilimon, then if you try to use Nathaniel by himself without Abilimon, you're gonna feel that he is lacking because his potential is hidden behind Abilimon by a lot. Wait, I need to drink. I'm too excited. Okay, next. Damage plus 1% per tribe stack. And how many tribes can you stack? Undispellable, even the icon is a Christmas tree. Undispellable, defense plus 2%, damage taken minus 1%. Counter attack chance plus 2%, resist plus 2%. So 50 stacks! Wow! No wonder it is very easy for him to get the tribe stack. We've already mentioned this in the analysis. Like, the way he is very easy to get stacks, I expected him to have 20 stacks max or 50 stacks max. So it is on the 50 stacks max. So that means that damage can go up by 50%. So 120% multiplied by 1.5. That means that you're gonna deal 180% defense. So that's how you calculate total damage, final damage increase. You multiply the final damage by the damage increase that you have in this number. So 50% meaning that you have 1.5 times more damage. Now, defense plus 2%, maximum 50 stacks, so you can have 100% more defense. Let me take a look at someone else who can also have defense increase, which is Yamato and Fuse. Where is Fuse and Yamato? Is Fuse and Yamato? Fuse, Yamato. Okay, Fuse, defense plus 10%, maximum 5 stacks. I think he can go up to 10 stacks, right? Wait. His resonance should give him more. I think so. No, apparently not. Apparently not. So that means that he has 50% more defense. So Nathaniel have more defense than Fuse in the increase. And then who else have that? Maybe I'm gonna take a look in here. Let's see. Lu Shang also have defense increase. Lu Shang, where is Lu Shang? There he is. Okay, Lu Shang, defense plus 50%. Okay, Lu Shang also defense plus 50%. And then after that, Yamato is here. Okay, how much Yamato increase? Defense plus 5%, but it benefits everyone. And Rashomon stacks, how much is the maximum? I think it's 10 stacks, right? 10 stacks of Rashomon, I think. So you can go up to 50% too. So that means that Humbaba's defense gotta be insanely high. If you can get him to 50 stacks, although whenever he uses his third ability, it gonna reset to 0 stacks. Hence why the resonance 6 of Nathaniel is very, very important. It doesn't reset to 0. It only reduced by a certain amount. So hopefully it only reduced by half. Probably gonna reduce by 25 stacks. So defense plus 100%. So the one guy who gets a ton of benefit from that is Donar. Because Donar used his allies' defense to deal damage to his enemies. So the more defense you have, the more benefit you have on Donar. So you can actually make a lineup with Donar, bringing Donar, Yamato, Nathaniel, Lu Shang, and Fuse. And your Donar will deal 1 million damage using his passive. Yeah, but probably not. But yeah, that's in theory. So damage taken can go up to minus 50% damage taken reduction, which is insanely high. I don't think Nathaniel can be killed in battle. Like his basic ability already heals him 60% of lost HP. This is just like who is that? The chef. 60% lost HP. Even like Momo. That is like Momo, right? And also this woman, Genie. This something like 80% lost HP. Oh, Genie is still so much better. But Momo, where is Momo? Where are you, Momo? Where's Momo? Where's Momo? Yeah. Oh, here. Okay, so Momo. Momo heals how much? How much Momo heal? Healing 25% of lost HP, not that high. So yeah, this guy is just too OP. 60% of lost HP. That's enough actually. That is already high enough. So counter attack chance plus 2%, 50 stacks, 100% counter attack chance. Wow, your avatar are gonna definitely counter attack your enemy. So whenever, because you already have him at rival rune avatar, so definitely he will be spamming his basic ability every time the enemy attack him, and he will never die because he keeps on healing. And then resist becomes plus 100%. He cannot be debuffed either, unless he gets hit by some debuff that cannot resist and cannot be cannot miss and cannot be resisted. So Lu Shang will definitely is useful in countering Nathaniel because his debuff can ignore this resist. And when stacks are maxed, the carrier gets a bonus turn, dispels all their debuffs, and unlocks their ultimate. Nice. So, resource maximum HP limit, restoration 10% maximum HP. So you can restore 10% of your lost maximum HP when you get hit by Yuhime, by Luoyan, by who else? There are actually a lot of enemies who can reduce maximum HP. But the only one who can recover before Nathaniel is only Ahmed. So now Nathaniel can also counter that those Esper. So the strength of Yuhime is from her being able to reduce the enemy's maximum HP. Now you can actually counter Yuhime using this guy. Recovers HP, healing 60% of lost HP. Yes, okay. Let's go to passive. Gains 5 stacks of triumph at the start of a round. That is quite good. Like, but what do you mean by round? Like, is it the start of the battle or the start of your round? I don't know. Probably the start of the battle. After Allied Defender Esper's cast abilities, Nathaniel gains 1 stack of triumph. They cast abilities during their active turn, Nathaniel gets plus 1 stack of triumph. So 2 stacks of triumph if they cast their abilities during their active turn. It's the same as the pet notes. So this ability cannot be upgraded because this is passive, and there is no other effect that you do want to upgrade because there is no number in here. So that's it for his passive, but let's go to his ascension and take a look at what is different here. Gain 10 stacks of triumph. That is good. It is closer to the 50 stacks, so it's gonna be easier for you to get 50 stacks if you get his ascension. So let's take a look at his ascension because we are already here. What's up, bro? Hi Variancia, welcome to the stream. So this one increases HP, defense, so really good for him. You do want him to be more tanky. Like, he's already tanky as he is, but with this he's even impossible to kill. Now critical damage plus 15%, he really is a damage dealer. Nice. HP plus 15%, even more tanky, and defense plus 20%. This is insanely huge, because his abilities already increase his defense by another 100%, so that defense will all contribute towards your donor. I don't know if Wuyo use your allies' defense to deal damage. Wait, where is Wuyo? I want to see. Ooh. The music is too loud. Is he tank DPS? Yes, he is tank DPS. Music is just too loud. Yes, he is a tank DPS. Like, look at his ascension, his rival rune. It all lines up to him being a damage dealer, because he has critical rate and critical damage, high critical rate and critical damage, so definitely a damage dealer, and also very high defense. The speed is so, but his Abilimon increase his damage by a lot. So let's take a look at Yo. This blah 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 blah. Blah blah. Yes. Thanks for me. I'm pretty sure that I will get for this. Blah blah blah. When you want to get so cool. So when they get here, we get a detail. Blah blah blah. Through damage 100% of the damage taker's defense. So it also contributes to Wuyo. So if you bring Nathaniel together with your Wuyo, those who attack your Nathaniel gonna die. Definitely. Because right now Nathaniel is probably the Esper with the highest defense. Like the highest defense stats among every other Esper in this game because of his golden buff. So the true damage is 100% of the damage taker's defense, and it will be reflected back, not really reflected back, but it will be dealt as damage to the attacker. It's been a long time since I played Dislyte. Nice, it's time to come back then. It's winter here now, so it's a good time to come back. Okay, so let's take a look at his third seal now. Upon having 50 tribe stacks, this ability unlocks. Can only be cast once per round. Attacks all enemies. Damage 90% defense. Quite alright. Like this is a standard normal AoE damage. Like AoE damage, the benchmark is gonna be 100% attack or defense. So damage can be increased to 150%, which is huge. That's a 60% in damage increase, and damage plus 12% per 5 stacks. What the hell? That's 600% more damage. Oh my god! You can one-shot everyone with this. The fuck? Wow! So if you have like, if you deal like 150% your defense as damage, that is that 600% of that gonna be 6 times more. Damage plus 600%, so that is 700% of your total damage. So 7 times 150 is 1050% of your defense. 1050% of your defense. Oh my god! And your defense is already increased by 100%. What the hell? Oh my god! This guy gotta deal insane amount of damage. Oh yeah, but and your ability one doesn't contribute anything to cooldown or anything else, you know, it's only straight up damage. So if you do use him, Nathaniel, as your defender damage dealer, obviously give him ability one. The difference between non-ability one and those with ability one is huge. You know, you can just flatten everything with ability one here if you can manage to get to 50 drive stacks. So maybe this is time. This is time for me to build a defender lineup. Maybe. Although I don't have Wuyo, but maybe I can you know, make do with something else. So I'm planning to probably make a team with Nathaniel, Donar. Wait, let's just go. Wait, I wanted to go to the VR battleground, but we forgot something really important. Where is Nathaniel? Forgot something really important. Nathaniel, where are you? It's Nathaniel. Nathaniel. Nathaniel here. It's Nathaniel. There he is. Okay, we forgot the resonance. Let's go. So, Cedar Cascade, final damage plus 10%, okay. Forest Spirit, the target's damage minus 50% for 2 turns. Wow, new effect for Spirit. Which one is the Forest Spirit? Oh my god, that's the basic ability. So whoever got counter attacked by him will reduce their damage by 50%, and that is not attack, that is a final damage reduction. This is insanely huge, because that means that if you can deal 10,000 damage, you gonna only deal 5,000 damage to everyone on your lineup for the enemy, and because it lasts for 2 turns, and it reduces your damage by 50%, so no matter who you hit, you're gonna deal 50% less damage. And if you pair this up with Meta Yunchuan, this is gonna be insanely huge. Like, you will never receive any damage. Wow! Finally, someone to be paired with Meta Yunchuan. Yeah. So if you can have Meta Yunchuan to protect you for the first 10 turns of your battle, then give chance to Nathaniel to counterattack every single one of the enemy Esper. For 2 turns, they gonna deal 50% less damage. And because this doesn't put any debuff, I don't know, we're gonna take a look at the... Oh no, I cannot try this out in VR Battleground because this is Resonance 2. Yeah, I cannot see this one. As for Opika, I would say he is balanced. Not that OP, but he's definitely gonna be quite good. But right now, the problem is that in this slide, we have too many Esper. We already have too many Esper. So if you have Nathaniel at Resonance 0, obviously other defender Esper gonna look much better than him. So if you do want to invest in Nathaniel, you do want to try to get him to a certain resonance, at least. So let's take a look. The second resonance is really good. And you can also pair this up with Chuyao. Chuyao also reduce the enemy's damage dealt to you, which is good, like permanently reduce their attack. So this one will pair up really nice. And it definitely increase your survivability, for sure. Now to the resonance 4, when the target defense is below Nathaniel's damage plus 15%, okay. And this one, resonance 6, change Cedar Cascade, damage plus 24% per tribe stack. Clearing all tribe stacks has been changed to clearing 40 tribe stacks. Okay, so at least you have 10 more tribe stacks. Not as good as I thought it would be. I thought it's gonna reduce only 25 tribe stacks, but it is something. You already start off with 10 tribe stacks every time you use your third skill, which is quite alright, you know. But the problem is the damage, 24% per tribe stack. Wait, let me get my calculator out. Calculator. So 24 times 50 is 1,200% more damage. 1,200% more damage on your third skill once you get 50 tribe stacks. What the hell is this? Oh wow, that is this insanely OP. The budget version of Wuyo. Exactly, the budget version of Wuyo. The moment you reach 50 tribe stacks, the entire enemy lineup gonna die. This is the budget version of Wuyo, really. Like, for Wuyo, the best part about Wuyo is that she dispel all buffs from the enemy before she deals her damage. So nothing can stop you, even with invincibility, even with standoff, nothing can stop Wuyo from killing your entire lineup. But for Nathaniel, he doesn't dispel anyone's buff. So at least if you bring someone who has invincibility or death prevention or anything, you can still survive. So this is really the budget version of Wuyo. Insanely good. So I don't know. We will see. I'm liking where he's going. So I do think, because I don't have Wuyo, so I'm liking the idea of replacing Wuyo with him. So let me take a look. Let's see if we want to make a defender lineup. For me as a free-to-play player, I definitely gonna put him and a Donar, and then after that Meta Yunchuan, and then probably a Yuxu and Lushang. Where is Lushang? Is this gonna be a good lineup? No, definitely not, because we don't have a healer. Okay. So Lushang there. Yeah, we definitely need a Sakura in here, because Sakura is your only defender healer as per. So that's it. This is your probably gonna be my lineup. I don't know, but I definitely gonna die. Because if I get debuffed, then none of them can be good. Although I need Lusang to be at resonance too, so that I can prevent my own lineup to get debuffed. And then Meta Yunchuan will definitely keep me alive, so that I can counterattack, and Donar gonna counterattack. And because he keeps getting tribe stacks, Donar's counterattack, the passive, gonna explode for insane amount of damage. And then Sakura is there to just heal everyone back up, to keep the battle going. So this is looking great for my lineup. And I just recently got Meta Yunchuan. So you definitely can get Meta Yunchuan if you just do all of your dailies, your quests in Meta Yunchuan perfectly every single time. So it's barely enough. Like, we only have one more week, and I got lucky and got his golden item a couple times earlier. So let's see. We want to convict this maximum level and just hit a level 60 enemies. Okay. And put no. Let's don't use any captain. Let's try this lineup. Let's battle. Oh, let me see if I can survive this fight. Let's go. 11 stacks of life. Ooh, 19, 20. Oh my god! We haven't even moved and we already get to 21 stacks of try because the enemy keep attacking us within their own turn. Wow, look at that. And we gotta protect ourselves. Because we have Meta Yunchuan, we also don't die. So let's take a look. We're gonna hit this and do I have the damage reduction? No, that's a resonance 2 skills. So yeah, let's see. Okay. Wow, 35, 37, 39, 41, 47, 49, 50! Wow, look at that bonus. So, 2 rounds and you can already get 50 stacks of thrive. You know, all 5 enemies moves, all 5 of you moves, and then all 5 of the enemies moves again, and you can already get 50 stacks of thrive. Definitely Meta Yunchuan will be useful in here, because that is that the first 10 turns, which is the first 10 and the first 5 enemy, the first 5 of you move. Wait, Meta Yunchuan does Meta Yunchuan count yourself? After an enemy's active turn ends, yeah. Oh, it doesn't count yourself. So that means that it's just enough. It's perfect match for Nathaniel. So the 5 enemy moves, and then 5 of your allies moves, and then 5 of the enemy moves, still within the Meta Yunchuan's immovable object golden buff. So after that, your Nathaniel will have 50 stacks of thrive. So let's take a look at his damage. We're gonna slow this down and let's go. This is 1050% more damage. What the what? 219,000 damage? Huh? Oh my god. Guys, remember, we don't have any gear in here. We don't have any relic. Oh my god, let me compare his damage to who is the delivery guy? Who is the delivery guy? The Ming Suo. Let me compare him with Ming Suo. Oh my god. We've already seen Ming Suo's damage. The last time we tried him, and I've also already tried him in PvE content. He definitely deal insane amount of damage, but because Meta Liling also deal high damage the longer the battle goes on, so his damage is kind of like comparable to Meta Liling. So he is your budget, not budget, but your kind of like your startup a PvE damage dealer. Where is my Clara? I need my Clara. Where's Clara? There she is. Okay, I'm gonna need Clara to heal everyone and protect everyone. So let's see. I'm gonna take a look at their damage. Okay. So just now was 219,000 damage. So let's see Ming Suo's damage. 41,000. Oh wait, just now we got defense up from Sakura. So let's also give attack up to Ming Suo, so that we have the same battle result, the same damage result. Oh, he got taunted. The hell. Come on, Ming Suo. Don't get taunted. Yeah, let's take a look at his damage again. 212,000. Yes. We've already seen that. So let's see compared to Ming Suo. Delva, why is he keep getting taunted? Let me just cleanse that. Wait, he doesn't have attack up then. If I do that. Let's try again. Why is this so hard? I really do need Clara when testing this thing. But Clara, do I have Clara at resonance? No, right? So her shield won't give any damage. Won't give any more defense. So let's go. Okay, immunity. And then attack up and defense up. And then Ming Sword. Use that. Okay, let's see Ming Sword's damage. 200,000! Can we reach it then? No! My god! Yes. I can use this. Wow, Nathaniel's damage is insane. Ooh, this is insane damage. Wow. Yeah, that is one insane damage. Let's go. So let's take a look at his other ability to test healing. The healing, yeah. Let's take a look at healing. And also, we've already seen the damage. The damage is insanely high. Yes. The against 10 stacks of 5 is also alright. He's healing 60. So let's take a look at his healing. See if we can survive this. Let's go. Oh wait, I do need Avatar. Can he survive this if I give him Avatar? Obviously, he will also gonna heal himself with relief, right? So let's just give him Avatar first. One. Okay. Let's go. Let's see his Avatar, okay? So we're gonna slow this down to 2. So the more tribe stacks he has, the more chance he will counterattack. Okay. 1787, problem, 1077, problem, 900. We can just keep on doing this. Wow. And the more stacks he has, the more damage he deals with his counter attack. This is insane. And once we use this, 100,000 damage. Yes, 158,000 damage. The hell, this is really the budget version of Wuyo. Wow. Nice. I really do want to use Nathaniel now. Probably not gonna give him a Bilimon first. I'm gonna build him first and try using him in PvP. See if he can work. And then after that, if his speed really works, like with all the counter attack the enemy do, and he can survive until he get 50 stacks of thrive, and really deal that much damage to the entire enemy team, that means that I really gonna invest on Nathaniel for my defender lineup. I still don't have a defender lineup, you know, guys. Like all of my lineup are mostly a speed team. Not mostly, like all of them are speed teams. So maybe this is time. This is time for me to build a defender lineup. You know, pairing him up with Yamato can also be really good because Yamato increase allies defense. You know, every time this one, it's time the carry attack. No. Okay. What is it? The one. Oh, you need him to be at resonance too, I think. Resonance too. Yeah, this one. Increase allied defenders as first defense by 10% permanently. So that will contribute to Nathaniel, and his third skill gonna deal insane amount of damage. You know. And also definitely you can also give him critical damage up, defense up stat, defense up buff, and then after that something like Mavis can also give him buff. So there are a lot of possibilities that you can do with him, you know, with Nathaniel. Definitely, because he has resist up, right? He should be alright, but just in case, you probably do need a cleanser. So pairing him up with Jinyu Yao can also be really good. And definitely Lucian will increase everyone's damage, for sure. And what else? Like this lineup can also work, you know. Lineup can also work. Like the moment if you can survive getting hit by the enemy, you can counter attack using you know, Nathaniel's damage. And definitely, if we can have someone move before Nathaniel to dispel everyone's buff, that would be the best, you know. So maybe someone, if I can have Raven, that would be best. But definitely, if you, of course, if you have Wuyo, it's gonna be the best, you know, like Wuyo, Nathaniel. I can already see this, you know, like everyone's Wuyo's lineup will have Wuyo and Nathaniel. Like, what is better than Wuyo is having another Wuyo in your lineup. Like, you're not supposed to make them compete with each other. Like, which one is better, Nathaniel or Wuyo? Oh, Wuyo, I mean, Nathaniel is just the budget version of Wuyo, like, or Nathaniel is a worse version of Wuyo, blah 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 blah. Dude, if you can have another Wuyo in your lineup, why not bring both? You know, you can have two Wuyo in your lineup. How good is that? How can the enemy team can survive this? You know, and then pair up with someone like Chehe, someone, and then this one, and then a Lian. Where is Lian? Where is Lian? Kablem. Who can kill this? Yeah, this is looking insanely thick. Like this is very tanky. Coba pakai line up defender tapi musuh level 100 bang. Okay, let's go. Let's try this lineup with against a level 100 enemies. You know, we will see. We don't have a defender captain because they are all for PvP. Although we can use Lian as captain, but I don't want to use that first. So let's take a look. Let's battle this and see if we can survive. Let's go. Aha. And stacks of drive, Kablam. Yes. Wait. Oh. Wait, is his own basic attack increase the drive? Yeah, his own basic attack increase the drive. Wait, I mean, oh yeah, that's one of the things that we wanted to test on the patch notes analysis. Is his own attack can increase the drive stacks, and it does increase. So this one, after allied defender expert cast abilities that against one stack of drive. This includes Nathaniel himself. So I need to make sure that just now the avatar also counts toward that ability cast. Let's go. Used to be slower. Just use this. One is type stack, but now the enemy is at 3 fight, so I definitely cannot. Okay, that too fast. Yeah, it increased. Wait. Just now was Avatar, right? Yes, the Avatar does increase his stacks by 1. So this is perfect. The speed of Wuyo without any equipment. Wait, not just because equipment. Like if you have Wuyo, his her what is that? Her which one makes her move? Grounded, yes, grounded. Is it grounded? Yes. Yes, this one. The grounded 10 stacks, you can get this to 10 stacks right before Nathaniel gets his 50 stacks of drive. So that is that they gonna move together, which is insanely strong. Like if the enemy survive Wuyo, there's gonna be Nathaniel following up with his damage right after your Wuyo moves. So let's see the damage. That was Wuyo's damage. Wow. It's the same damage, guys. Wuyo's full combo is the same as Nathaniel's third skill damage. Wow, that is insane. Dislyte. 22, 24. So for Wuyo just now, did you see guys? When Wuyo used her full combo, casting third skill, second skill, and first skill, it counts as 3 moves for Nathaniel. So his strive also increased three times as something that Wuyo cast on her own turn. Yeah, this is a bonus turn, right? When God takes this limit, it's like when we after casting this skill, when this pursuit attack with Chaos Strike. Yeah, the pursuit attack only increase his stacks by 1, most likely, because it is not an attack that she does within her own turn, I think, because that's a pursuit, not a bonus turn. So we're gonna need to slow this down and take a closer. 2, 44, 46, 49, 50. It's already at 50. Oh, he can only cast this once. So this is 1 round. Yeah. Oh, this is what it means by 1 round. Yes, it's on the top. So he can only cast this once per battle. But it's already insanely strong. So if you cannot kill the enemy using this in a single shot, that means you're already losing your chance. So your Nathaniel will only deal damage using his basic ability. So good luck killing the enemy after he used his third skill, you know. But having 50 stacks of Thrive can already give him insane advantage, because he is really hard to kill. And like I said, if you pair him up with Donar, all those stacks can contribute to Donar's damage, you know, because he has insane amount of defense. So Donar now will deal insane amount of damage with his passive. Dia bisa dipakai sekali atau bisa berkali ulang kalau udah maksimal stacknya lagi. Ini udah maksimal, nggak bisa dipakai lagi. Ini udah maksimal nih, nggak bisa dipakai lagi. He can only cast his third skill once per battle, per round. Like look at the top, per round. But because in PvP there's only 1 round, so that means it's per battle. But if you fight against a PvE battle, it is per round. Once the entire enemy lineup die and then the next waves come in, then it is a different round. You can use your third skill again. But in PvP, you can only cast his third skill once, and that's it. Look at this, we already have maximum stack here, and we are no longer able to cast our ultimate. So he is only gonna counterattack the enemy using his basic ability. Oh, now I know. Now I know the use of Bitao. So Bitao is here to kill Nathaniel. Every time he counterattacks, the guy with Bitao's debuff will die. So everything makes sense now. Everything makes sense. Where is Bitao? Bitao. There he is. This one, Soul Snare. Yeah, the character takes 3 damage at the start of their ally's non-active turn. Do damage 10% maximum HP. Yeah. So every time Nathaniel counter-attacking, the guy with the Soul Snare gonna die. So that's the use of Bitao. He's actually countering Nathaniel, so hence why he is not really useful right now, because he will only ever gonna be useful once Nathaniel is out. Oh, now it makes sense. Yeah. Good morning. Hopefully, Bomboy is good. Hi, Joshua. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Bomboy is good. Bomboy is good. I'm liking his playstyle. You know, he is the budget Wuyo, but his ultimate can only be used once per round. Can only be cast once per round. So in PvP, because there is only one round, you can only cast this skill once, and that's it. If the enemy if the enemy still survive after that, Nathaniel can only deal damage using his basic ability. So he won't be able to kill anyone after he uses his third skill. Then he gonna rely on his allies to kill the remaining enemies. But if the remaining enemies is a speed team or an attack team, he definitely gonna outlast them because of all of the damage reduction from the thrive and also the healing from his basic ability. Who is only useful once Nathaniel comes out? I missed what you said. Bitao actually counters Nathaniel. Not really counter, but the stalls there, because Nathaniel have 100% chance of counter attacking every time he gets attacked. If you have someone getting soul snared, then that guy will definitely die. So because Nathaniel gonna keep counterattacking using his basic ability, you know. So if you have soul snare on his ally then gonna die because of him. So that's Vital. Who else that I say gonna be useful? Oh, Meta Yunchuan. One more guy who is very useful after Nathaniel comes out is Meta Yunchuan. Currently, a lot of players are complaining that Meta Yunchuan is useless after the first 10 turns, but that is exactly what Nathaniel needs. Like we already tested it just now for Nathaniel. It only took him 15 turns to get 50 stacks of thrive. 15 turns. So that means that if you have a defender lineup, obviously you're gonna have slow speed. So the enemy gonna move first. All 5 of them. So that means all 5 of them moves. And then after that, all 5 of you moves. So that's already 10 rounds. But because Yunchuan's immovable object will only get reduced, the stacks will only get reduced on enemy's active turn. So that means that on your active turns, it will not get reduced. So all 5 enemies moves first. Your immovable object is gonna reduce by 5. And after that, it's time for all of your allies move, or all 5 of your allies move, and then the immovable object still gonna be there at 5 stacks. And then all 5 enemies moves again. Your immovable object stacks gonna be gone, and it is time for Nathaniel to counterattack, because at that time, Nathaniel will definitely gonna have 50 thrive stacks. Exactly 50 thrive stacks. And this thing deal 1050% damage. This deals 1050% of your defense as damage. Which is insanely strong. And if you can get him to resonance 2, this thing will deal 1200% of your defense as damage. It will definitely gonna kill the enemy. Like it deals the same damage as Wuyo using her full combo. We already tried just now without any equipment. Both Wuyo and Nathaniel deal the same damage once their stacks reach max. Nice. Resonance 2 Meta Yunchuan, or is Resonance 0 good? I think Resonance 0 is already okay. Resonance 2 will be insanely strong because it reduces the enemy's damage by 80%. Definitely none of your defender Esper gonna die if you can get Meta Yunchuan at Resonance 2. But even at Resonance 0, you can make sure that at least Nathaniel will survive until he is able to get 50 stacks of thrive. Definitely. Because there are a lot of Espers who can kill defender Esper right now, especially Momo, Moroyama, and then Intisar, all those Espers who can ignore the enemy's defense and damage mitigation can kill a defender lineup right now. So in order to protect Nathaniel against those enemies, especially against Moroyama, you do need Meta Yunchuan. Protect him until he can get 50 stacks of Thrive, and you're definitely gonna flatten the entire enemy team. So, because he deals the same damage as Wu Yo. So for those of you who doesn't have Wu Yo yet, you definitely do want to use Nathaniel. Just like me, I don't have Wu Yo. But if you have Wu Yo, nothing can stop you from bringing two Wu Yo. Because what is better than one Wu Yo is two Wu Yo. So if Nathaniel can do a lesser skill than Wu Yo, it doesn't mean that he is inferior against Wu Yo. It means that you can just bring both, and having two Wu Yo in your lineup, which definitely gonna guarantee you in clearing the entire enemy team. Look at this, like this, just like this lineup. Let's take a look again. Let's try this again. Okay, look at that. 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. It's here. And see that. 36, 38, 40, 41, and 43, 45, yes, 50. Oh, they attack. Wait, is Chehe a defender? Is Chehe a defender? Oh, it's Lian. Lian is a support. Yeah. This is a controller. So just now they keep attacking Chehe and Lian, so we're not counter-attacking. So let's try doing this with full defender lineup. I'm gonna bring Donar and also probably Yamato. Let's see. Yep. Let's do this. So Donar will be able to make use of all those defense the enemy have. Okay. Are they dying? Why are they dying? Are they not? Are they that paper? Really? I probably need to cast Sakura skill first. So 32 or 36. Oh, if I have all defender lineup, that means that the timing will be different. Too bad. But so the things that I said just now when Wu Yo reached 10 stacks of defense was if the enemy managed to hit some of your support. If you have an entire lineup of defender, Wu Yo gonna come out first before your Nathaniel. But look at that. This is how much damage the Wu Yo dealt to the entire enemy team. Now you can compare with Nathaniel's damage. Kablam! Exactly the same. It's exactly the same. So it just like looking at Wu Yo dealing her combo twice to the enemy here. Have you seen the SOA American Story trailer? No. Hi Undertaker, welcome to the stream. Yeah, look at that. The damage is crazy. This is a level 100 enemy. Look at that damage. Look at that Wu Yo. You see? Wu Yo deals damage like that, like small damage, but Nathaniel deal those amount of damage in a single hit just now. So yeah, this is your budget Wu Yo, definitely. This is your budget Wu Yo. The only thing that Wu Yo still superior against Nathaniel is that she dispels all enemy buffs and inflict buff blocker for 2 turns before she casts her third skill. So that means that nothing can stop Wu Yo, including invincibility, including standoff, including defense up, and recovery, etc. It won't stop Wu Yo. The only thing that can stop Wu Yo is a passive healing like Sakura and Lian, like the golden buff healing. And then Meta Yunchuan, immovable object, etc. The golden buffs can prevent Wu Yo from killing you. But other than that, she dispels all enemy buffs. Nathaniel doesn't do that. So you do need to make sure that when Nathaniel uses his third skill, the enemy doesn't have any invincibility, standoff, defense up, recovery, barrier, etc., etc. You know, that can prevent them from getting one-shotted by Nathaniel. So he really is a budget Wio, quite hard to use. So definitely before you decide to get Nathaniel, I definitely gonna use my wish stone for Nathaniel. See if I can get him from elemental record first. But after I get him, you can watch my stream and see me using him in PvP. If he can work without any abilimon, because definitely I'm gonna be building him. I don't know if I have enough rival rune, but I will try to use him at least in a point war and see if he can actually deal that amount of damage, the one we see in here in PvP, because this is a normal enemy. I don't know if the damage still deal that much against a defender lineup, because Nathaniel doesn't have any ignore defense or ignoring damage mitigation. So this damage can be blocked by the enemy's damage mitigation and also the enemy's defense. If the enemy have high defense, you definitely won't deal this much damage, the one that you see me dealing damage to these enemies. Just like how we test Mingswo. You know, Mingswo, we tried him dealing damage to the enemy here. He dealt a ton of damage, even though it is not as much as Nathaniel, you know. But in the actual battle, in the real server, Mingswo doesn't really deal that much damage because of all the damage mitigation the enemy has. Even though he ignores defense, but he doesn't ignore damage mitigation. So you can, if you want, we can see Mingswo's damage again. I'm gonna be using Clara here and see if I can bring Mingswo and show you guys the damage. Let's see. Where's Mingswo? Where is Mingswo? Where is Mingswo? There he is. So this is Mingswo. Okay, I'm gonna put Mingswo here to give us speed so that we can get our turn faster. Unique enough to be R6 worthy. I think if you do use Nathaniel, he is worth getting the Resonance 6. He is not in my must-have list because he only able to deal damage. Like, he is what I call a selfish Esper. Like always, if you already know me, like, you know, I have a list of selfish Esper, which is basically Esper that doesn't help their allies. You know, this is a selfish Esper. He doesn't help his allies. So if in the future you need something else, you need more utility, there comes out a better Esper than him, then he is replaceable. So he is not unique enough for a must-have Esper. But if you do want to build a lineup using him, which he can deal a ton of damage, his Resonance 6 is insanely strong. Because this damage plus 24% per Thrive stack, and you can have 50 stacks of Thrive, that means that you will have a damage increase of 1,200% damage increase from your 150% attack damage from your defense in here, 150% defense. So 1,200% of that, let me get my calculator out again. So 150% times 1,200%, which is 1,300, 13 times. That is 13 times, yes. You're gonna deal 1,950 of your defense. Wait, really? Yes, you're gonna deal 1,950% of your defense. That's how you calculate the final damage of this tribe. So definitely the Resonance 6 gonna be insanely strong. Like you've already seen, we are not at Resonance 6 of him. I don't know if Wuyo can increase her damage too at Resonance 6. We will see. Where is Wuyo? Can Wuyo get her damage increase in the Resonance? Grounded defense plus 10%, miss rate accuracy plus that much. And then grounded critical rate defense makes earthquakes or stack, yes. When the target's defense below yours, damage plus 20%. Yes, Wuyo's damage increase is based on this defense increase and then damage plus 20%. So definitely, she can still increase her damage. In our testing right now, she is at resonance 0. Both Nathaniel and Wuyo is at resonance 0. And they both deal the same amount of damage. Now, if you can have Wuyo to resonance 6, she will deal like around 40% more damage compared to her resonance 6 counterpart. But as Nathaniel, he will deal double the damage of what he did previously. So at resonance 6, Nathaniel will deal even more damage than Wuyo at resonance 6. You know, the only salvation that Wuyo have is that, like I said, she dispels all enemy buffs and gives them buff blocker before she deals her damage. So right now, when the enemy, when we have a lot of shielder in the enemy team, and definitely on the defender lineup, Lian is the most problematic one. She will ignore every single invincibility, standoff, and shield, which gonna affect Nathaniel a lot and reduce his damage by a lot. So, but if you can get past that, like if you can dispel all of enemies' buffs before Nathaniel deal his damage, then he will definitely be able to deal more damage than Wuyo, which is gonna be what makes his resonance 6 insanely good. Now, would you drink Flat Coke? Kind of color, but without the bubbles, basically. Oh, I actually already drink that a lot, you know. Like if I already have Coke lying around on the table and all the soda already gone, I still drink that. No, it's still all right. So thanks for listening. Gotta go. Be right back. Hi. Okay, Jesse. Well, see you later. Nathaniel, bagus nggak? Bagus banget Bang Ardi. Hi Bang Ardi, welcome to the stream. Yes. Really good, but not worth your wisdom if you don't use him. You know, because he is a very selfish Esper. So if you have limited amount of wish stones, definitely save them because he is definitely replaceable. You know, he can be easily replaceable. Like he gonna be really good right now, but in a couple of months, I'm not sure. You know, Wuyo is still much more useful than him because nothing can stop Wuyo from killing you. For Nathaniel, his damage can be affected a lot by the enemy shield. Like you can block his damage by just a single Lian. Lian, if you manage to cast her shield, then Nathaniel won't be able to kill anyone. But this damage, oh yeah, we're gonna go to here and I'm gonna showcase you the damage of Mingsuo and Nathaniel. So you've already seen Mingsuo's damage in the previous video on us testing this. So this is their damage. Let me take a look. This is Mingsuo's damage. So this is Mingsuo's damage. Skyrat, Kablam. 15,000. Oh yeah, this is against a level 100 enemies. Okay, so we're gonna keep increasing our 5 stacks. Okay, let's take a look. This is Nathaniel's damage. So 15,000 from Mingsuo. This is Nathaniel's 61,000. Okay. I think the wow factor is gone when I'm hitting a level 100 enemy. Let's take a look at level 60 enemies. Let's go. This is the standard enemy level, so let's take a look. So everyone, and then use this. Then Nathaniel attack. Okay, this is Mingsuo's damage. Blam! 49,000 damage. Okay, 49,000 damage. I'm gonna hit this guy so that I don't kill them. So now it's Nathaniel's turn. Wait, how much damage is now? 59,000, right? 59,000. Okay. Let's take a look. 59,000. He died. Well, let's just go out. So 59,000. 59,000. So also, you really definitely gonna need to give him Avatara, because his Avatara also increase his strife stacks. If he trigger his Avatara, look at that. Yep. Okay, sister. Now this is Nathaniel's damage. So 59,000 from Mingsuo. Just call it 60,000. It's the same as our previous testing. It's 60,000 damage. You know, like we compared it to Gaius. Gaius without any equipment dealt like around 30,000 damage, something, right? 40,000 damage, I think. And Mingsuo is able to deal more than that, 60,000 damage. And we already got surprised by that. I mean, like we already wow like that to Mingsuo. But in reality, in the actual battle, like the enemy have defense up, the enemy have shield, the enemy have, you know, a lot of damage mitigation. It reduces Mingsuo's damage by a lot. So right now, purely based on the damage number in the VR battleground here, this is how much damage Nathaniel deal. Kablam! Look at the difference, guys. 160,000 damage from Nathaniel. Let me take a look at you know, Wuyo. Let's see Wuyo's damage. The fuck. Let me see Wuyo's damage. Where Wuyo? Let me see Wuyo. Here you go. This is Wuyo. Let's go. How much damage can Wuyo deal when he moves? Oh, he's on. Keep increasing the stack. Then 8. Okay, look at this. Problem 18,000 plus 29,000, which is 48,000, and 4,000. 48,000, 4,000, 52,000. Yeah, you see how much Nathaniel damage deal? Like that is insane. That is insane. That is how much damage Nathaniel can deal. My God. Wow, really. That is without any buff, obviously, you know. So if you can have defense up, you can give critical damage up, and the enemy have higher defense, blah blah. The damage gonna get affected by a lot, you know. So version. Yeah, I'm really liking this Nathaniel, you know, even though he is really selfish. Like, I don't know, like, because I don't have a defender lineup, I'm liking the idea of starting to build a defender lineup using him, you know. And I'm still wanting Yalina. Oh my god, she's the only thing that is missing for my Bitao and Tricky lineup, Tricky Bitao Hilda lineup is Yalina. You know, I have the idea of making a Punisher lineup, the one that can give debuff on the enemy turns and prevent them from doing anything, you know. But I really need Yalina in that lineup. So right now, if I do want to build a defender lineup, for those of you guys who have Wuyo, you can just basically use Nathaniel in your current Wuyo lineup. You know, he's gonna be already really good. Like something like this can already work, I guess. Something like this. Or if you do want to play around with, you know, something else, like probably put a Chuyao in here, or maybe another defender, or maybe a Yamato in here. Yeah, you can just play around. But basically, having two Wuyo in your lineup is insanely strong. That's how much damage Nathaniel can deal. Yep. Also, Mingsuo, I don't know. Like I still want to use Mingsuo in my PvP, but I don't have. I currently don't have any more boxes for my rival rune, so I do need to choose my Esper wisely to give the rival rune. So I need to use rival rune on both Meta Yunchuan and also Nathaniel. So it's gonna be really hard, to spend those many boxes. Although I don't know if I do really need a Meta Yunchuan. Maybe I'm gonna try without Meta Yunchuan first in my Nathaniel lineup. Probably something like this. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna use probably Petros. Yes, Petros can be good in this lineup. And then who can reduce allies damage taken? Can reduce allies damage taken. I almost have my Sally at Resonance 6, so I'll probably also gonna put Sally in there. Another damage reduction. And probably a protector there. A Lucian. Lucian can be really good in here. Yeah. This can work. I'm probably gonna make this kind of lineup. This is a defender. Oh, I don't have that many defender. Yeah. It's gonna take a long time until I can have my Nathaniel to move. So definitely not this lineup. I want to use Donar. I want to use probably Yamato. Yes, maybe Yuhime and Yamato will work. Yeah. This kind of lineup will be great. I can punish the enemy a little bit with Yuhime before my other lineup works, and another defender. Obviously a Sakura in here. Like there's no other defender healer aside from Sakura. So Sakura, this is kind of looking good. This is looking great. Puyo plus Nathaniel, good kombinasi. Yes, exactly. Bang, saya punya Yalina R6 Divinate, R6 tapi nggak kepake soalnya nggak tahu bagusnya dia di mana. Kamu nggak tahu bagusnya Yalina di mana? You don't know how good Yalina is? Look at this one. Promise Breaker. Inflicts one stack of Promise Breaker on enemies whenever they receive healing. Do you know how much healing Sakura and Lian deal every single turn? If the target has at least 7 stacks of Promise Breaker, afterwards Yalina performs a persistent attack on all enemies with Dolly Destruction. It is really easy to get 7 stacks of Promise Breaker on enemies that have Sakura and Lian right now, and also Amir, and also who else? Every single Esper right now can heal. Even Nathaniel can heal. This will keep on stacking, and that means that Yalina gonna spam her Dolly Destruction because of that. And then this Dolly Destruction ignores 10% of their defense up to 50%. That means that she ignores the 50% of the enemy's defense with this ability. It goes through a defender team lineup. This damage, and then it deals 110% AoE attack, which each hit has a 50% of inflicting bleed. And I think she deals more damage the more bleed the enemy has, I think. And I guess attack of a critical rate up for this. If the enemy has Promise Breaker, I guess, yeah. If you give her Avatara, she will get her own attack up and critical rate up. And I think it's in her Resonance that deal even more damage. Wait, let me see. This one, for every enemy Yalina kills, he gets critical damage plus 12%, maximum plus 36%, effective in subsequent round. This is already insanely good, it increases your critical damage. But this one, or not this one, wait. Oh, this one, yes. The Promise Breaker itself increase your damage taken by 3%. So maximum 10 stacks. So that means that it increased the enemy's damage taken by 30%. If you have 10 stacks of Promise Breaker, so if the enemy doesn't plant this, they will definitely gonna die because of all of your defense ignore, and then the increased damage taken, and then randomly dispels one buff from the carrier at the end of their turn, which means that the enemy will randomly be able to dispel their own shield, their own invincibility, their own standoff. She is insanely good. You know, she is. If I were to put epic Esper, like in terms of their how to say, on par with a legendary Esper, you've already know how good Emma is, you've already know how good Yuxu is, but aside from those two that can still be used until now to kill a legendary Esper, those who are really good too is Sachiko. Like, she is a borderline legendary. She is really good at reducing your cooldown. Like, I'm using her a lot in every single content. And the next one is Yalina. Like, in terms of spectrum, like among all these 4 Esper, the best one is actually Yalina. Yalina, and then after that Emma, and then after that Yuxu, and then after that Sachiko. Among all the epic Espers, those are the only epic Espers that you will still be using even until now. And of course, if you have Emma, you need to bring Hengye with you. Hengye by herself is not really that good right now. Like, there are a lot of legendary replacement for her. But if you do want to use Emma, you're definitely gonna bring Hengye. Like, both of them is a must to be able to maximize each other's potential. But that is just some example of epic Espers that are borderline legendary. Oh, thank you for your bang. Jadi pengen coba di PvP. Yeah, exactly. Try her out in Point War first. You will be able to see that she can actually shred an enemy defender lineup. Like, if you see a Wuyo lineup, you can probably try that. But obviously, it needs a lot of tune-up. But I've seen cases where Yalina being able to one-shot a Wuyo lineup if you can get the combo right. So obviously, you're gonna need to put also like someone like Chuyao to give the enemy defense down and seer to increase their damage taken, and also calamity, and then also give Yalina attack up and critical damage up from probably your Feng Sun. But right after your Yalina able to use her third skill, like, you can see insane amount of damage because she ignores defense and her promise breaker increase the enemy's damage taken. It's just like having the puppet art, the Sujue's debuff on every single enemy. Yalina can already do that before we have our Sujue. So right now, probably she is no longer that popular because Sujue at Resonance 4, I think. Is it Resonance 4 or Resonance 6? The one that she can give, the puppet art debuff on all enemies when she uses her third ability. Oh, which one is that? This one. Inflicts puppet art on all enemies. So, for those players who have Sujue at Resonance 6, which is currently a lot of players are aiming for that, don't know why. Being able to give puppet art on all enemies means that every single enemy will have their damage taken increased by 20%. So it is exactly the same effect as what Yalina have when she first came out, but Yalina increased the damage taken by 30%. It's even higher than the puppet art. But because Sujue have so much more usefulness than Yalina, like she is able to punish enemies who kill her allies, like she is much easier to use than Yalina. You need a perfect combo to make use of Yalina, while Sujue can be put in any single team out there. Like, you can put her in a defender lineup, you can put her in a speed lineup, you can put her in an attack lineup, etc. So that's why Yalina is not that popular. But if you do want to try out Yalina, then feel free to try her out. Is the music too loud? Is it not? I think the music is still okay. Yeah. So Nathaniel insanely good. Yes, we've already seen him. Let me try Yalina. Let's see. Although the enemy doesn't have any heal, we just put Yalina in here. Let me see. We're gonna use Chu Yao. We're gonna use Feng Sun. And then probably a Lusang. Then after that, let's just bring Clara so that we can move. Okay? So let's go. Heal up and buff up. Although I don't have Feng Sun at I don't have Feng Sun at Resonance too. Yeah. I'm gonna need someone else who can have attack up and critical damage up. Not Feng Sun, probably Abigail then. Yes, this one. Let's go with Abigail. Okay. So let's give debuff on all enemies. Then attack up and critical rate up, critical damage up, and then shield. Okay, this is Yalina's damage. Let's slow this down. Look at that, 23,000. Yeah, not as good as Chuya right now, but the best part about her is that it ignores defense. So what you see here right now will deal, like, not gonna be affected that much against a defender lineup. So that's how you can get through the enemy's defense. So definitely she is not gonna be useful against, like, an HP based Esper, like someone like Amir, someone like Chehe. She's not gonna be strong against them. But against someone like Wuyo, someone like Donar, someone like not Yamato, definitely not Yamato. Someone like who has high defense. Fuse, all those Esper who have high defense but doesn't have any damage mitigation will receive high damage from Yalina because he ignores defense. But we cannot see the Promise Breaker in here because the Promise Breaker will only stack by 1 because the enemy doesn't heal. Look at that, we have 2 in here, don't know why. Or probably because he is healing. Yeah. So yeah. If only we can try this with, like, high stacks of Promise Breaker, because the Promise Breaker is the one that increases her damage by a lot. Okay. But it is Yalina. I wish I have Yalina. I want to shred through a Wuyo lineup. I think if you want, you can just find the video. I think you can just type in YouTube, search Yalina. Yalina OP. I don't know. We will see. Let me take a look at YouTube. I think there is one video. I've seen the title before, and this time. And also with Tricky. Yeah. Let me show you guys this. Okay, let's watch this. Like, this one is Yalina's combo with Tricky. Now, every time the enemy heal, they gonna get Promise Breaker, and if they keep on, cleansing themselves, they're gonna keep triggering Tricky's passive. That's the first ever combo that I thought about when I saw Yalina, pairing her up with Tricky. This showcase is not really that good, but look at that damage, it ignores defense, so it's quite okay. Although this one is still slow in killing. What is? And look at that Promise Breaker. If only I can have like 8 stacks of Promise Breaker, like the 10 stacks of Promise Breaker. I can deal more damage in the VR battleground. Where's the video? No, the video is gone. There was one video that shows that Yelena been killing a Wuyo lineup. I don't know, it's already gone. I don't know why is it gone. Ah. Okay, it's gone. Let's just go back to our testing net. But that is Yelena. So let's go back to Nathaniel. Hello, hi Angelic Lofi, welcome to the stream. Wait. So that is Nathaniel, yes. And what else can we try? We've already tested everything, right? We need Nathaniel with Mavis. Yeah, like always, I forget to test him with Mavis. Will his stack still get increased even when he is under the Graveless? Although I don't know if he can die, but we will see. We will see. Kill my Nathaniel, please. I want him to go to. Oh no, maybe he's gonna die first like this. How can I kill Nathaniel? Dude, kill him first. How can I ask the enemy to kill him first before my maybes? How? We just use this one probably. Yeah, let's try. She died. What the hell? How can I prevent them from dying? Maybe an Ollie. Maybe Ollie first. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna test Nathaniel. Okay, this is me. Okay, invincibility. I need to give this to this. So wake up. Keep giving invincibility to. Can I keep giving invincibility to her? No. Just use this one first. Nathaniel just cannot die. What the hell? This is a level 100 enemy and he cannot die. Oh, I forgot to take off the avatar. Yeah, of course. Of course he cannot die. Let's go. Let's take that out. He won't be healing anymore. That is already insane. The way he's healing every time he gets attacked. Okay. Up. Kill him. Oh my god, even without Avatar he can counter attack. The fuck? He can counter attack even without Avatar. So you can actually, if you are in PvP, you can actually just give him the Stone Vein, and it will increase his damage even more. He doesn't even need Avatar to counter attack. Oh, that is new. Okay. So you can just give him Stone Vein and he's still gonna survive. Look at this. How can he ever die? This is just like our test with Amir and also Genie. You know, Amir and Genie also have the same effect like this. This is without Avatara, guys. So I cannot test Graveless in here. Maybe I know how to test Graveless. Let's see. We're gonna do it like this. Big level 60 and current attributes. Yeah, but I'm gonna increase Mavis level. So we're gonna increase Mavis level. So he will die last. Wait, let me grind some experience first. Is there any experience in here? This one. At least we have some experience there. Wait a second. Did we just saw a leak? Mingsuo Definite Fragment is here? Really? Wait, was it in the actual shop? No! Oh, this is good news, guys! Look at this! This is our actual shop. This is the shop in the real server. This is the shop in the real server. We can add Mingsuo's Definite in the shop. Oh, this is a leak. This is a new leak. Nice. Nice. Yeah, let's find the experience now. That is nice. We can have Mingsuo's Definite to Definite 6. This means that we can have Mingsuo's Definite 6, and then after that Mingsuo himself, we can just grind him to Resonance 6. So any experience? Well, shop this one. Just license by this one. This one. So I'm gonna make the thumbnail for all these things that we found out. So, and where is Mavis? Let's go increase her level. Bang, nanti lihat tampilan Andras yang baru. Oh yeah, let's go take a look at the new Andras. But let's go take a look at this one. VR Battleground. Let's battle. Let's see. We're gonna slow this down. See if Nathaniel die. Yes, he died. 6, 8. Ooh, 10. It keeps on increasing. Nice. Yes, it still increased even inside Graveless. Still increase. Come on. Can I kill the entire enemy team before I die by Graveless? Hakablam! No. He's level 1. Yeah, too bad. But that means that if you pair him up with Mavis, you will be able to do that. You will be able to kill the enemy before he is out of Graveless. Oh yeah, I probably need more defender. Let's see. Not this one. Let's just put more defender like this one. Defender. This one. And then this one. Yeah, like that. Let's go. So that we can get his stacks much faster. But with Wuyo's buff, he is unkillable. Even at level 1! Just with Sakura's buffs, he is unkillable. How to test? How to test this? Let me just try this one. I'm gonna need to give invincibility to Mavis so that Mavis at least survive. Come on, kill. This is hard. Let's just use Ollie and then Alice maybe. I need to increase that invincibility duration. Maybe this one. Let's go. Okay, that's it. This is good. Okay. What's this one? Don't die! I want to see, like, if he gets 50 stacks while in graveless state, what's gonna happen to him? Not getting it fast enough. How can I protect Mavis? This? Oh wait, I shouldn't do that. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why is he not dying? Kill Nathaniel, please. The fuck. Yeah, let's just do this test some other time. Like I think it will just waste his turn, you know, while inside the graveless. So he get a bonus turn. It will waste a turn on him, and then he will dispel his debuffs, and it unlocks their ultimate. Yeah, against a bonus turn. So what I think gonna happen is this: if he is inside his graveless, he gonna gain a bonus turn, but because he's in graveless, it gonna skip his turn, and while on top of displaying all his debuffs, so the next time he come out of graveless, he will just move normally. But the moment it is his turn, he will be able to use his ultimate. So that's probably what's gonna happen. Okay, so let's just go to the Andras. Kasih kedua Yuda yang buat protect Mavis. Oh yeah, but I think Yuda without resonance 6 is not gonna be that good. Let me see Yuda. Yuda. If only Yuda doesn't die first. She die first. Just do this. Yeah, no, it doesn't help. Oh, doesn't help. There is no difference between Yuda and invincibility. So let's go to Ritual Miracle. We will see the new Andras. Tada! Yinglong! Nice. Let's take a look at Yinglong. The challenge. Let's see. Who do I want to use? Probably this one. I don't know if he is gonna be useful. Oh no, they are all at level 1. Let's just challenge level 1 then. Win. That's fine. Or let's just take a look at with Nathaniel by himself. See if I can survive this. I do am able to survive this. Wow. This is level 1, guys. Okay, I can't blame. Okay, so next round, because this is a new round, so I should be able to use my third ability again in here. Come on. Look at this. And just single-handedly clear this stage. So for those of you who just started playing Dislyte, you definitely do want to get this kind of Esper, you know? Like someone like GD, someone like Momo, someone like, Nathaniel, someone like Amir. Amir definitely is really good choice in here. Look at this. Blam. Ooh. The animation is nice. But their playstyle is still the same as Andras. Wait, he doesn't give any more. What is that? Gangrene? Where's the gangrene? Wait, what? He no longer gives gangrene? He doesn't have any gangrene, guys. Is it only on higher level, maybe? Yeah, I think gangrene is only there on higher level. I refuse to think that the gameplay is different. Like the mechanic is different. There's no way the mechanic is different, right? Look at that damage. Wow. The minions all died in a single hit. Not all, but you know what I mean. I think you can probably use Nathaniel in Andras, maybe, just so that you can kill all of these minions and then trigger Andras passive that reduces his HP to resurrect his minions. Yeah, I think I can already see that. Maybe I should use Nathaniel in here, in Andras. Definitely. Look at that. The HP reduction, because he resurrect all of his minions. So it's definitely gonna be useful, guys. If I use Nathaniel in here, clear the entire minion. That is one strategy that you can use. Remember, guys, he's level 1 without any gear, without any equipment, and he still doesn't die. Wow, this is Nathaniel. Wow, this is great. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be wishing for him later when he comes out. Yes. What else changed? This one? Ended. You still have 2 days for Yunchuan, for Meta Yunchuan in here. For Meta Yunchuan, you can still get your Meta Yunchuan even after all the event ended, because he get an extra 2 days there. So that's gonna happen also in the actual server. So yeah, I think the things that we found out, hidden things that we found out is this one, guys. This one. Not yet unlocked. Yes, this one, guys. This is new. I'm definitely gonna be screenshotting this. So tell all of your friends, tell your favorite YouTuber who definitely is missing this thing, that there is a Mingsuo Divinate in the shop. Okay. So I think that's it for tonight's stream, guys. Practice falsetto. Oh yeah, the practice. I don't think I have unlocked falsetto. Let's see. Where's the practice? Blitz fight. What is the practice? Oh, this one, practice mode. Yeah, blitz practice, combat practice. Yes, definitely. This is what we really need, guys. You can blitz practice, so it's definitely gonna save up your time. So you can just try the best combination, blitz it, see if you can, get the high score. And among all those lineup, you can just min-maxing your equipment, your lineup, etc. And if you do want to see what went wrong with your lineup, you can just watch the combat practice, and that's it. Once you are satisfied with your lineup, then you just turn off the practice mode and just blitz it right away. That's it. I no longer need to keep watching my entire fight in here. I can just keep on blitzing it and just see the final damage, because that's what I did all this time. Like, I keep on watching every single combat, because every single day we only get 3 chances to see what is wrong with your lineup, so I don't want to waste that chances. So I always watch all of my combats, see what went wrong, see what can be improved, etc. And only if I don't have any time to do my daily Dislyte, then I blitz it. So this is gonna help me a lot. I will definitely be able to build my lineup by blitzing them. Okay, so that's what's new. Yeah. What else? Yang Wan, Bang Yang Wan. What else is different? Anything else, right? Strong killer and nice item. Wow, welcome packs. Oh, the welcome packs now changed to Hangye instead of Eira. Yeah, a long time ago the welcome pack is Eira. I think change it here. Atlas also still the same. I think so. There's no other League Esper in here. Yes. Wait, let me just scroll through the epic ones. Like, I'm missing the day when we get a new epic Esper. There's no longer a new epic Esper nowadays. And backtrack, there are a lot of events. Community story review, collection, hotel, subtel, event tales, major tales. It's nothing new. Nothing else is new. I think that's all. Yeah. So that's it for tonight's stream, guys. So hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. I'm definitely gonna be pulling Nathaniel. So when he comes out, I'm gonna be live streaming it. So I'll see you then. Okay. So good night. Bye bye. Later. Bye Jasu. Bye Young One. Bye Angelic Lobby. Bye Avarandi. Bye Undertaker. Bye everyone. Bye bye. Good night. Yeah, you too.